Hi everyone, it's Caroline. I hope you're all well. Thank you very much for visiting. Thank you to new visitors and to all the returning visitors. I am so appreciative, and I am playing in my, let's flip it to the front, my 3/4 part of my Spanish magazine Spanish journal. I just added some music. This was a photo I took of a cushion that I have, and it gave a really fabulous color and texture. I added some neuro art that had bled through, and this was a scrap that I found in my pile, so I'm using that. The other thing I had done that I just stamped on is this piece of, this was a packet of just papers that I folded together, and I did some random stitching on the machine, and then I went in and just opened up some of these holes to reveal what's on the other side, and it just gives it some nice thickness. It also gives me an added tab here, which I think is a bonus. I pulled out a couple things from my flow album, my flow journal, that I keep things in, things that I've acquired. This I'm just cutting around. Maybe I'll do a little bit of tearing. Minimize a little bit of the edges, and I should have done it right from the very beginning, but you know, there are no rules. Okay, I have this now, and I'm looking for a spot for it. A bookmark that I had made, and I used an eyelet. So now I'm looking for, as I'm chatting, and I have some stickers. I had a sticker here, oh, and a sticker here. And you know, I actually have another sticker, which I'm going to pull off of my cellophane bag, and it's a lovely, that is the perfect spot for it. Yeah, so this little piece here and this, well, this was one piece, I just chopped it. On this side. How about the bottom? Yeah, let's do that. Don't really create a big mess, except here. This is my valued mess. Okay, that's going to have to be a quote. I have to put that, I have to write that down. Oh, these papers. Enjoy your valued. This will probably get covered, but I wanted to write it down somewhere right now. So this came out of my flow journal, and I was looking for a home for this little vintage card. I took the sentiment off of it. Oh, that's fun. Just looking for a spot. Oh, no. This would be nice here, though, with these colors. Oh, this would be a cute pocket. This might be fun. This is vintage and this is vintage. Maybe we'll keep those together. The colors don't go, but I don't really care. They're flowers, and I like it. And I need to do something here in this spot, so I have to wait for this to dry now, and I'm going to glue that. And I think I'll put some things in there, little pockets. So I have to put this will be here. This has to dry. So now this is going to dry. I'm going to move it. My journal called Summer. Also my summer journal, because I've been making it all summer long. And here is my little tag that I made. I have already journaled on it, and I prepped the page that all this was done together, meaning I covered it up with some, what's the paint that I used? I used antique white. I'm using my little numbers, calendar numbers. I'm going to leave this tag in here, but this is perfect. So this is, I think this is done. for now, till I decide that I might do some more journaling. Oh, I do want to do some more journaling. I will after. I have a couple things of gratitude that I want to put on there quickly. Here's a piece of denim. I'm going to keep that over there. These are random things that came out of my flow journal. And my old canceled check, not canceled check, but this is the copy. And I did a whole bunch of, I did a pile of these in some tea staining. So I have those. And I want to work in, I think I'm going to work over here. These, what's the date today? I don't even know. Oh, it's, I have to cut out 2 of these. Let's just create something. Did I make? This was a fun little play I had with one of my stencils and some watercolors. I could put something else right over here, and I think I might. I have this pink. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I want to make one of those little, remember those flowers we used to make? I don't know if it's going to work because it's going to be bulky. I'll have to squish it down. And I have a piece of this lace. Antique white on my finger. I'm going to take this out for now. I mean, this would have been easier to do if I thought about it ahead of time. Now the other thing, I'm just going to outline. I think I am. Let's see if it works. Oh yeah. Just for more doodles, and can never have too many dots. Well, what did we do today? This page. This one's done. I'm happy about that. I'll write on the back of my journaling card. I'll write there. And get adventurous and stay fresh. I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.